Hey guys, it's Elizabeth Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can clearly tell, I am going to be doing another get to know me video. Did one of these like a year ago, I think, on my channel, but I have grown since then and I've gained new subscribers. So I figured why not do another one, obviously with some different questions. Yeah. I asked you guys like 3 separate times, honestly, because I kept forgetting to film this, but I asked y'all to ask me some questions and I got a lot of good feedback. So go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Thanks. To make this video like not so long and boring, we're just gonna jump right into it.
No one's got to know what we do. Hit me up when you fall.
I'm gonna start out the first question with combining 2 of them. So I got a how old are you and who are you and what's your channel about. I am Elizabeth Ashley, clearly. I am 24 years old, about to be 25 in 1 month actually, which is very frightening. My channel, when I first started it, I wanted to do like lifestyle, beauty, fitness, all of that good stuff. But lately it's just been like lifestyle and vlogs. I'm trying to incorporate more like sit down videos like this and like challenges and all that kind of stuff, just to switch it up a little bit. I obviously enjoy doing vlogs the most, but I do like to have like variety. If you guys have any recommendations, just comment them down below. Question number 2, how would you describe your brand? I'm pretty sure this is pertaining to Instagram and not YouTube. So I would describe that as definitely like majority lifestyle. I'm not really like a makeup guru, so I can't say beauty, and I do not really consistently work out that much or like post fitness things on my Instagram. So mainly it's just lifestyle, which I really love and has always been like my main focus going into trying to become like an influencer, creating creating a brand. I think I'm in like a very good spot, and I think I'm like exactly where I want to be. The only problem is I'm struggling a little bit creatively like with pictures, but brand wise definitely lifestyle. I may dabble into like others a little bit, but mainly I stick to lifestyle. Third question, how are you so perfect? I don't know. Question 3 is something you struggle with on Instagram. This is kind of just like what I was saying about like finding creativity when it comes to taking pictures. That's definitely the #1 thing that I struggle with, and this is awful, but like whenever I see other people's pictures, I always compare to mine and I always think other people's are better, but I also get like jealous, and I'm trying not to be that way. I know I need to like be unique and like think of my own creative picture styles, but also I can draw inspiration from others, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out that balance. Definitely like trying to figure out creative and fun and unique ways to take pictures is the #1 struggle, I would say, for sure. Number 4, when did you know you wanted to get into Instagram/vlogging life? Which I think she meant, oh sorry, I think she meant vlogging. But I always since like Instagram and like influencers became like a huge deal, I have always wanted to be one, but obviously like never ever thought that I could possibly even remotely get close to being that, or like having the courage to do so, because I am very like shy normally, and if I put myself out there on social media, I know that a lot of people that know me may judge me or make fun of me. It took me so long to actually do it because I could just hear them making fun of me, and I could just like feel the cringe coming from others, and that's what deterred me for such a long time. But I finally realized that like I would regret it later on down the road if I didn't do what I loved and didn't do what I wanted to do or pursue what I wanted to do. So I just decided to say like F it, I'm gonna do what I want. And I definitely struggle with it every day. Like I just post something in general that I feel like someone's gonna make fun of, it does like take a toll on me a little bit, and I'm like working every day towards not feeling that way, but definitely a work in progress. I have gotten a lot better and I will continue to get better every day, but basically I knew a long time ago, and now I'm so happy that I did get into it. When is your birthday? My birthday is June 25th. I'm gonna be turning 25, like I said earlier. Today is May 10th, so yeah, in 15 days it'll be exactly a month. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or not. I know that I get to like rent a car, and that's the only probably cool thing. Other than that, it's just another number, unfortunately. It's like the older you get, the more like you're not excited for your birthday anymore, which is really sad because I used to be like so excited. But yeah, good old 25 in a month. Wow. Favorite holiday? Definitely a mixture between Thanksgiving and Christmas, which is like the most cliche answer ever because everybody loves Thanksgiving and Christmas, but Thanksgiving because of the food. I'm obsessed with eating, obviously, we all know this. It's just so much food, and it's like perfectly normal and socially acceptable to eat as much as you want on Thanksgiving. And it's my
prime time to shine.
I am obsessed with Christmas. I cannot wait to have children and like do a Christmas for them. I am all about Christmas. I always have been, like my whole family has been, and it's genuinely my favorite time of the year, like as cliche as it is, but I look forward to Christmas every year. I start listening to Christmas music like before Thanksgiving. Love Christmas, and I love just like, I think the best part of it is just the environment and like feeling everybody else's
Christmas spirit
genuinely makes me feel happy, and I feel like I'm in a very, very happy mood around Christmas time, and that's always a great perk. Are you in/finished college, and if so, what do you want to be? Also got another one that says, do you go to LSU, which is, if you guys don't know, Louisiana State University. It's in Baton Rouge. And she said, if so, what's your major? So those two kind of tie together. I am not finished college. I do not go to LSU, and my major is psychology. As far as the are you in college part, I plan on making an entire video about this coming up, I think in a couple of weeks, so definitely stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. It's gonna be a doozy. That means it's not good. It's gonna be a winner. It's very, very, very complicated, and I'm gonna go into detail about it in the video, but I will be back in school in the summer. So June 5th, I start summer school. Just stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna explain a lot more if you guys are interested. How many times do you have a mental breakdown a day? My average is 3. Okay, same. But honestly though, I feel like I have a mental breakdown every single day of my life, and I feel like a lot of people do. And totally normal. Like a lot of things can stress you out, make you upset. A good thing to have is just a good support system, someone to talk to when you're having a mental breakdown, or if you're not the type of person that likes to talk to people when you're having one, find something to do. Like, I'm not gonna be that person that's like, drink water, take a bath, but like, find whatever makes you happy and whatever like calms you down and do that right away. I like to like put on loud music and dance around and like hang out with my dog because it puts me in such a good mood all the time. And I know that's so weird, but like if anybody else does that, I'm glad I'm not alone, but it's very therapeutic, so I highly recommend. And if you don't have a dog, dance by yourself. If you could be any animal, what would it be and why? Also, would you still be a vegan animal? What's your biggest goal for 2019? Obviously, I asked this question like back in January, and it is May. I'm not doing too well. My biggest goal as far as right now stands, not back in January, because I feel like so much has happened since then. I think my biggest goal is to just learn patience. Lately, I've been feeling like very burnt out and stressed out, especially at work. And a lot of things have been testing my patience, and I can feel myself becoming mean or like agitated very easily, and I don't like the way I feel, and it's because I'm very impatient. My goal is not to like cure my impatientness. Is that a word? Do you ever feel discouraged with the process of growing your channel? Yes, every single day. I know I'm not alone on that. YouTube is very hard to get yourself out there. I think it's a lot harder than Instagram. Very hard to like get your name out there and to like get them to actually subscribe to you and watch your videos, because there's so many other YouTube videos and YouTubers out there that like, it's hard to stand out so much that people will find you or follow you, if that makes sense. So I definitely get discouraged a lot because I feel like I've had this channel for a year and a half now, and I like have 240 subscribers, but I do know that a lot of the times it just takes like one video or, you know, 5 years. So I'm trying not to let myself get too like sad or like feel like I'm not going anywhere, and I try to think of where I was 6 months ago, and I wasn't anywhere near 240 subscribers. So I kind of use that as a way to like stop being like upset about it and start thinking, wow, like I've grown since then and I'm gonna continue to grow. So I'm not saying that I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I think positively all of the time, but that's what I do to tell myself that like, okay, look how far you've come already. It's not gonna stop, like you can keep going. So to anybody out there who's struggling or having the same problem with their YouTube channel or even their Instagram, like just know that the harder you work and the more consistently you post and the more effort and time that you put into it, it's gonna pay off. And I know it will, and I believe that it will. So just keep working, and I'm gonna do the same thing, and we're in this together. Are you following any diet with your workout? Yipers. Lately I've been like definitely letting myself go when it comes to the workout situation. I'm not proud of it. Like I always say from the beginning of this channel, I want to be completely honest with you guys. So I'm not gonna beat around the bush and say that like I'm working out every day, because I'm not. Definitely trying to get more consistent with that. I feel like having an accountability partner would be a lot better, but I'm in this alone, so I'm trying my absolute hardest to find the motivation. Once I'm there, it's good. It's just the act of getting there and like getting off work, I feel so tired, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna go into any excuses. That's not the point. The point is that I've definitely stopped working out as much, but when I did work out, I'm not following any diets. I don't necessarily believe in like focusing on a diet per se for myself, just eating better and healthier. And I feel like I've done a lot better when it comes to that. I don't eat fast food as much. Like I do home cooked meals a lot. I started trying new vegetables, so I like broccoli, I like cauliflower. Definitely don't think that I'm some like health guru though either. I have a lot of days where I eat fries or pizza and all that stuff. So it's a balance, and it's a hard one that I'm trying to learn, but I feel like I've gotten better in the aspect of like knowing what makes my body feel good, one step at a time, but no diet, just eating better for my body and for myself. Dream job. My dream job is definitely to be a therapist. I don't know if I want to be a substance abuse therapist or if I just want to be like a clinical therapist, which deals with like anxiety and depression. I feel like both of those could take me a long way, and I could definitely be interested in something like that, but I'm still trying to decide, and I have the time. I'm going to go to grad school. The dream job is definitely like obviously to be a YouTuber or Instagram influencer. Do not like that either, but if I could do both, or if one ends up working out more than the other, that's fantastic. But those are definitely the two dream jobs. Also, look how cute she is. She's a little nunu. Where do you draw inspiration from? I draw inspiration from a lot of my favorite influencers like JC Marie or Tezza or Aspen Ovard. I love them to death, and I think their feed is phenomenal. And also Pinterest, of course. We all love Pinterest. Tell us some of your favorite spots to hang out or see in Louisiana. I'm from Boston. I guess I'll name some things in New Orleans that are like cliche, but also you can't go without visiting these places. Definitely visit the cathedral. It is so beautiful. I would definitely recommend going there. Obviously, you cannot go to New Orleans without getting beignets. So Cafe Du Monde should be the first stop on your list. Honestly, just the French Quarter in general. I know this is so cliche, but like just walking around the French Quarter on like a nice day, going to the flea market, finding a bunch of stuff there, grabbing a hand grenade, which is a very great drink if you drink. It's just a cool experience. Like even if you're a tourist or if you live there, it's just fun to do. Definitely go somewhere where they have seafood. Try the gumbo, try the shrimp, try the crawfish. I don't eat any of it because I am a vegetarian, but if you do, I highly recommend it. I used to like fried shrimp a lot. What is your favorite part of being a YouTuber? I think it's not only creating content, like having to think of new ideas. Even though it gets hard, it's still like cool to either like follow a trend that's going on or to like creatively think of something like interesting. But I love to edit too. I like to like put my own spin to editing, and I love the process of editing. Like I don't know what else to say. But another thing that I like about being a YouTuber is that even just one comment on my video or like one comment about my video that I helped them or that I somehow resonated with them in some way, or they really enjoyed it, like that makes me the happiest person in the entire world. I am 100% thankful and glad that I was able to do that to a person in some way. And also just like the community that I've gathered through my channel means everything to me, and that's why I can't wait to watch it grow, hopefully, because I want to like have such a large community of people that are like going through things with me and that I can help and we can help each other. And I don't know, I can go on and on about it, but I have a lot of favorite things about being a YouTuber, so it's a whole another thing in itself. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. My camera just shut off. Okay. And last but not least, when are you getting married and where are you getting married? So I don't think I've ever talked about this on a YouTube video, but we finally figured out that we are going to be getting married on the beach. I've wanted that since I was a little girl. Didn't think it was possible because we live in Louisiana and there's no beaches, but we are going to do a destination wedding. We're going to get married in Florida. It's going to be November 2020. We haven't decided on an exact date yet, but we wanted to do it after hurricane season, not near Christmas or like, I don't know. We just wanted to do it when I finish school, and I'm gonna finish in May. So we're gonna have some time to like plan after I graduate, find a job, all that nonsense, and then get married in November. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys because I haven't actually like physically talked about it to anybody besides my friends and family. So there you have it. I am going to be getting married on the beach in November. Hopefully it's not too cold. That is going to be it for the Q&A. Instead of finding like get to know me questions on the interweb like I did for my first video, I thought I had enough followers now to where I can get some kind of like unique questions. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and hope you guys got to know me a little more, or if you already knew me, I hope that this was interesting for you to watch or that you learned at least something. I love making these because I love answering you guys' questions, so I think I'm gonna do another one of these in like 6 months maybe. Thank you guys for watching, especially if you watched this far, you are the real MVP. She is licking her booty. I don't know how long it's been going on. Make sure to subscribe down below and follow me on Instagram. Also, turn on those post notifications so that you know when I post next. My next video I think is going to be my letting my followers choose my Starbucks drinks for a week. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video.